And the Philadelphia Eagles, I was going to cover this on something separate, but the pressure is on coming off that Super Bowl appearance and fall from that grace. Jalen Hurts. He was able to keep the pressure off a little bit, making it to that Super Bowl. But now the pressure is back on with Jalen Hurts. And last year they had some inside locker room, in-house situations. We thought it was just A.J. Brown's situation that was kind of dividing his team. Well, they had more than that. Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts divide, as you can say. They're not seeing eye to eye. Hopefully in camp, leading up into the season, they got that all situated. I don't know. We'll have to see. But after this season, it's all broken up. It's all broken up. Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, whatever. One of them or both of them could be gone. Because they're stacked. They're stacked. They got the talent. They've been having the talent. What's been the problem? In-house, not seeing eye to eye. I mean, coming out the gate last year, stacking wins early, just to crash and burn at the end, doesn't make sense. I'm very surprised Nick Sirianni kept his job. This year, he won't get away with it. He won't get away with it. So Jalen Hurts on the hot seat, even with his contract, even with that hefty contract. And when I say on the hot seat, meaning they're going to start thinking about going in a different direction. Nick Sirianni is good at fired. If he don't get this team back to the Super Bowl, he will be fired. Do we have to win the Super Bowl? It's that close. He might can save it, just getting to the Super Bowl. But the time now is to win it. So that probably won't even secure it. Probably won't secure it. But yeah, man, Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni not seeing eye to eye all last season. They just been trying to patch it up, put a Band-Aid over it. It was well documented inside that locker room. They just been disgruntled pretty much the whole season. So that explains the crash and burn. All this talent, the headspace wasn't there. Time to call a U-Haul truck. It's time to call them. Gotta offload some of this bad weight. Because with all that talent and you can't get it together, you're not in the right headspace, people can't get along on the field, in the locker room. Sounds like a leadership problem to me, and it ain't Howie Roseman. Not Jeffrey Lurie. Points to Nick Sirianni. Has his voice got drowned out? It's possible. It's possible. So that's the top 10. The only problem is you can say Patrick Mahomes. He should have been number 1. Well, they wanted to stir it up a little bit. Maybe they're trying to get people talking, upset, change some things around. That's possible. But if anybody was going to be in front of Patrick Mahomes, I would say Christian McCaffrey would be a good pick. But Lamar Jackson, no. These other guys on the list, they're good. They belong on this list. It's basically just that 1 through 3, I would say, that you have to switch around. Because the obvious pick is Patrick Mahomes is number 1. But if you want to stir up something, go ahead and switch him around. But if you're going to switch him around, don't put Lamar Jackson in front of him. Tyreek Hill, I wouldn't put him in front of him either. That's kind of like a one-trick pony act. Guy that can go deep, beat you deep. That's the only threat you're really worried about with him. Yeah, you can catch him underneath stuff as well, but he's known for smoking you, just burning you flat out right for touchdowns. All that Patrick Mahomes does and what he's responsible for, can't put Tyreek Hill over Patrick Mahomes. Christian McCaffrey, yes, I can see that.